One of the great things about dealers for Brutus Elite and the customers that are building their systems there is that Brutus Elite has a whole line of speakers and subwoofers. What you're holding there is the 6.5-inch mid-bass or the mid-range woofer for the Elite components. And you can see by looking at that, the build quality is top-notch. It uses composites for the basket. It's got, here's the tweeter, very nice tweeter, very nice crossover system, very easy to install for the do-it-yourselfer. But the guys that are doing Elite, customers want to find the dealers doing Elite installs because they have the knowledge, they have the experience. They've been at it as long as us. Hifonics is celebrating 35 years this year, and these are the great speakers. Let's set that down. Let me show you one of the new woofers for Elite. This is the new 12-inch. No, that's a 6-inch subwoofer. No, I'm kidding. That's a 6-inch Elite subwoofer, and you can tell by looking at it. It also top quality construction. Push and insert terminals. This subwoofer is dual voice coil, of course, dual 4-ohm voice coil. Handles 700 watts max power, 350 watts RMS. This subwoofer is going to make a lot of nice sounding systems, especially with those BEX amplifiers for 35th anniversary. Now, special for Hifonics in the last year is the shallow. This is one of the shallow mounts. We do a 10 and a 12 for the Elite Hifonics shallow mount subwoofers. Feel that. I mean, that is a subwoofer that's ready to make power.
Pretty hefty woofer.
Yeah, and the other thing, a couple things that customers sometimes don't get to see when they look at a woofer from only the front. Vented pole piece and vented sides. So this subwoofer is going to be able to cool itself even if it's in a very small enclosure. And for a lot of Hifonics customers, kind of listening to a small sealed enclosure sometimes is new because everybody thinks big woofers, big box. This subwoofer operates in a very shallow, very small enclosure. So, and this one handles 400 watts. So, and that's also a 4-ohm single voice coil woofer.
Oh, okay.
So, very nice build.
And then what type of enclosure can we put this in? What's the smallest?
The smallest for the 10 would probably be about 0.5, so that's a half a cubic foot. So when you think about the size of that 10, it's going to be barely the size of the woofer itself.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a small box. And then what about the 12?
On the 12, probably 3/4, so 0.75, 0.77. And the specs, they're included in the manual. Get on the website. Customers and dealers will have no problem figuring that out.
I hope you enjoyed our video with Hifonics. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter, like our Facebook page, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.